I love
I'm not
grinding.
feeling so good.
It's kind of like when you get a haircut after not having had one in a very long time and your head feels like 10 pounds lighter. That's how this is gonna feel.
Yes.
The voices are so quiet. Where'd they all go?
All right. It is now working. Thankfully, I also have OBS. I literally just updated Streamlabs, so something's wrong.
You have IBS?
OBS.
Hey,
I'm really sorry to hear that. I hear they have better medication for that now, though.
This is true.
Good. All right. So, what were we doing? We were looking for stuff. Oh yeah,
Yeah, we were
you
looking
found
for-
one of the things.
The Infinity Stones.
Yes.
Well, you found that, but you also found one of the ciphers.
Yeah,
That
we're trying
one.
to solve a riddle.
Okay.
And
That one. Which one is that one? No, that's a different one. Yes, to wake the master, speak their name. No? Did I translate this riddle? Yeah, I did. To wake the master, speak. No,
There are a
this is
couple
a different...
different parts.
Oh, is this one settled between heroes and locked behind a broken door?
No, this one is an old game of riddles to tame, to wake the master, speak their name. There we go.
Ah, cool. So I think we have to go there, if everyone can see where I'm pinging.
Is it up or is it down?
I've
The
panned
down.
all the way out. Where are you clicking? Oh, I see now.
Yeah.
Eric, is the location that Andrew here is pinging, is that the direction that Lutile's compass is pointing?
Let's see.
The southern hallway of the
Yes.
two. Okay.
So right now, Lutile's compass is pointing that direction.
Yeah, and there's
And
well,
yeah, there's a bridge, not like a bridge, but like a platform a walkway that goes up, but it doesn't seem to be attached to anything. It's kind of just leaning against this stalagmite here.
Got it.
There is some rubble underneath it. Looks like maybe at one point there was a larger platform, but it has since been destroyed.
Over here?
Yes.
Can I go over there and do like the Indiana Jones Legend of the Last Crusade and kind of like take a step to see if it's an illusion?
Yeah, you can. So yeah,
Over to grab him by the scruff of the neck in case he falls.
Yeah, so you put your foot on the first step and it creaks. The wood is like not well maintained, a bit rotting, but it does hold your weight. And then you know stand on it. It's not an illusion, at least not the first one.
Okay, so here are the stairs.
Yes.
If I'm on the stairs,
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if, like, over here, where it is supposedly rubble, if there's actually something there.
So the beach continues, and it looks like down here there's a cliff face, and like you can see a ledge. So there's more over here if you want to go that way.
If I step here off the bridge, is there anything to support my weight?
No. There's like what is left of the railing.
Okay.
And like the platform kind of starts to tilt as like too much weight is being unsupported.
Okay, then I'll quickly back up. It's not Indiana Jones.
Who is
You
this
also
Indiana
see
Jones?
up here there's another ledge.
Oh no! Wait, it's not Desmond Gray. Was a He was an archaeologist.
Was
I
that your
literally
character that died?
Yes, my very first character was an archaeologist
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
who died in some mines. No, wait, that was a different character. Never mind.
Yeah, Desmond Gray was killed by the blight tree.
That's awfully generous of you. He was killed by a bunch of twig blights.
Right. The blight tree's minions. So,
Oh,
what is the plan?
I think we should go to where I was pinging because it seems to be the edge of another message right there.
I was gonna say I think we should go that way too.
Yeah, let's head the direction that
Yeah, at the very least, I don't know if this is just like a map error or if this is an actual passageway, but it looks like the wall ends.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
right where the aerial is.
That is a passageway. But it is
That is.
collapsed.
Oh.
It is a dead end.
Lutaro!
Keep going.
Uh,
Guys, it's a game changer to have a mouse now and
Yeah.
actually be able to move my own character.
Welcome to the future, honestly.
It's crazy.
yeah, so
The future of let's see here.
So yeah, you go into this tight tunnel. There's another cipher up, and there's a cliff at the end of the tunnel. How far is your dark vision? 30 feet, 60 feet?
mine.
Yeah.
However, for dark vision,
I don't know.
hang on. 60 feet.
Cool.
You expect me to know how much dark vision I have?
Yes.
I'm playing this character for how many years? Expect me to know things?
Yeah, a while.
Well, I'm not a doctor, but that looks like a bad time.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you look down and you can see a couple bats around. You see some coelacanth creatures. And they, look up and scurry away.
So these guys, they book it?
Yes, the smaller ones, the common ones, they run past this large stalagmite, but the scalawag goes into the water and disappears there.
Definitely
Oh.
not an ambush.
I want to try and ride that bat.
You can try and climb the wall of the cave if you want.
I very much do, yes. I'm gonna make this happen eventually. Okay. So,
Ariel's
if I-
just gonna let you.
Alright.
See if I-
They're not gonna try to stop you.
Make an
I
athletics
remember.
check and a stealth check.
athletics or dexterity?
Athletics, or I guess
Okay.
acrobatics works too.
Okay. Acrobatics, I'll do acrobatics because I get advantage.
Oh, right.
Yep. Let's do that. 21.
All right, 21 works. And then you make a stealth check
Stealth?
to sneak up on this bat.
I also have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
9. No.
All right. So the bat is able to tell that you're coming, and it will fly over away from you.
I'm sad.
But you are 10 feet up above the beach.
Cool. Do I see any? Well, I don't have dark
You
vision.
don't have dark
I
vision.
probably-
You can't
yeah.
even. You can barely see your handholds with the
Cool,
residual
cool.
light from Ogun.
You want to come back now, or are you planning on hanging out there for a while?
Where I'm hanging off of, would I be able to shoot an arrow or no?
No, you need to use both hands.
Yeah, okay, I'm coming back down then. Little defeated.
Many starts on this realm grace, so finding me shall be a race.
One more time.
Many starts on this realm grace, so finding me shall be a race.
Hello?
So yeah, Theriel, you notice that there's this large crustacean coming up to the ledge, looking at y'all.
Oh, he's coming closer.
Sorry, Eric, did you say that this thing is scaling the ledge or approaching?
No, approaching the ledge.
Oh, okay. Does it seem imminently hostile?
Make a something check. What are the? I don't know what the rolls are. This silly game.
Sight?
Insight, yeah.
I mean, I feel like insight is. Does this thing have a face? Can I read its emotions, or is this more like an
I
animal?
check.
This could be an Arcana check or an Insight check, or it's not a nature check. This isn't a natural creature.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do insight. I'm not good at any other skills. That is a spicy number 9.
Yeah. It is approaching you, and its crustacean face does not give away its intent, nor does its body language. Up until the point where it points one of its claws at you, kind of cocks it back, and fires.
Gotta beat my AC.
Can I try to like grab company and pull them out of the way?
So it actually doesn't have to beat your AC. You have to beat its DC.
Hello.
So it's got a DC 13 Constitution saving throw from you.
DC 13. Yeah, I think I pass.
All right, cool. So you take 2 + 3, 2 fire damage and 3 thunder damage, and are not stunned.
Yeah, I'm going to materialize Shatterstar. How far away is this thing? Did you say?
This thing is 10 feet down about, and looks to be 5 feet away from you.
Someone who knows more about the game, if I did like a jump, could I land on this thing? Because I have a strength score of 10, just a clean 10.
I mean, you could land on it. You'd have to make an athletics roll or an acrobatics check.
Oh, I'm going to try to hit this thing as hard as possible with Shatterstar.
Yeah.
Okay. Would I still need to do athletics if I'm literally just trying to meteor into this thing?
To avoid being prone, yes.
Okay.
So attacking it, you can do.
Okay.
It's just after the attack.
Okay. I will which roll do you want me to make first?
Well, the attack happens first, so go with that.
Okay. All right. I will. Does a 24 hit?
A 24 does hit.
Cool. Now it has to make a con save.
So it got a 4.
Sick. It is now prone.
Okay.
I will make my athletics save, so I'm also not prone. A 15.
15 passes.
Tight. And because I have Thirsting Blade, now that I've hit this thing, knocked it prone on the way down, and am standing, I'm going to take another swing at it.
All right. You have advantage.
Does a 28 hit?
Yes, a 28 hits.
Cool. It takes sum total between the first hit and the second hit. It takes 24, 19, 43. No. Yeah, actually, yeah, 43 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage.
Damn.
Awesome.
Magic weapons.
Yeah. Roll for initiative.
Roll 20 giveth. Roll 20 is about to taketh away.
I mean, 21's not bad.
No, I'm saying I'm getting all these good rolls. Watch me miss every subsequent hit for the rest of this fucking fight.
Alrighty. So, Theriel, you are up first.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to do my little Orlando Bloom front flip off the cliff and land like near or on top of this thing.
Okay.
Preferably not on top of, but within melee range.
Yeah. There's some space over here that you can land on. You'll want to make an athletics or acrobatics check, but you can attack first.
Okay. I'll do it. Well, I want to get within melee range because if it's prone,
Oh, okay.
I'll have disadvantage on ranged attacks. So,
Not from above. So, like, normally, because you'd be firing straight on, you would have disadvantage, but you're above it, so you don't have disadvantage.
Okay, so I'll do two shots just to pop off, and then I will make an athletics check on my way down.
All right.
There's my 2 hits. Do either of those hit?
Both of those hit.
Yeah. Okay, and then my athletics. Motherfucker, I've got a +7 to athletics. This is embarrassing.
All right. So you do manage to jump down and not damage yourself, but you are prone.
I land on my back just like, this is fine.
I feel like you slip on the carapace of whatever the fuck this thing is and just land on your butt.
Yeah, like...
Or like the cave up top was a little bit slippery.
I mean, the whole thing's a little slippery, yeah. Cool. Company.
Just lying there, we're gonna pretend that didn't just happen, right, Company?
I did not see a thing.
Exactly, thank you.
Yeah, so the crustacean monstrosity is now bloodied, I assume?
Yes, the crustacean is bloodied.
How... Obviously, I couldn't get a good read on this thing earlier. Is it reacting to getting the shit kicked out of it? Like,
Oh
is
yes, it is. Screeching in pain. I just don't want to do the
No, you're good.
stuff.
You're good.
But yes, it does react. It's not like a mindless drone where it attacks and then gets hit and doesn't do anything.
Well, I almost feel bad for just slaughtering this thing. Like, maybe this is a pet. Maybe this has a mind of it. Maybe it has a family. But none of that matters right now because it fucked with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna. Does a 31 hit?
A 31.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So that's 23 magical physical damage
All right.
and 23 hits, I assume.
Yes.
Okay. So that's 23 and then 24. So that's 47 additional points of magical bludgeoning piercing damage.
Excellent. This creature is dead.
Uh, can I see this thing? Augian's torch body doing any favors by lighting this place up?
No. The light is up here, and
Okay,
15 feet into the tunnel.
got it. Yeah, I'll just let. Normally, I try not to like make things messy. I'll make a point. I will put the full like just weight of a small planet on this thing and just let it splatter everywhere, just to make a point for whoever else is watching.
Mhm.
And that's it.
Cool. So, the Quellacanth commoners are going to rush down this hallway at the back line of the party.
Definitely know what hallway you're talking about.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Over here.
Oh,
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 interesting.
Guilam and Lutile hear some scrabbling noises on wood as some creatures that you can't really see are in the shadows.
great.
Ash, it is
Run
your
to
turn.
us. It is safe.
my initiative was 12, so
Oh,
I had
whoops.
changed that. Yeah, it was 18 at first, which is why I was up there, but I changed it to 12.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah. Just, I mean,
Where did you go? There you go.
yeah.
All right, so the crustacean is dead, but the scalawag is not.
Such a great, great word.
Yes. Of the two of you, are either of you wearing light armor or no armor?
I mean, I'm wearing a cloak of protection.
Got scale mail on.
Okay.
Trying to. No, I have a chain shirt.
Okay. So the scalawag is going to go for Theriel because they are prone. And we'll make 2 attacks with the shark tooth sword. Either of those hit?
16 hits. It meets
Okay.
beats.
And it's going to try and bite you as well. Does not hit. So it just does 14 damage to you.
Okay.
And that'll be its turn. And then the second scalawag will attack company. But it does not have advantage. That's my bad.
Oh. So.
Wow. Does the 23 hit?
Surprising. Yeah. Yep.
Awesome. So the first scalawag, like rushes past you to saw at your friend, And then while you're distracted by that one, the other one comes up and gets a good bite into your arm. Ash, it is now your turn.
Bet that does not taste good at all. It's fucking metal.
So, from the ledge here, I can see down, right? And I could shoot a bow at them.
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to bonus action, Hunter's Mark, this one,
All right.
and then attack him with a longbow. Let's see how to do that again.
That
Should just be
hits.
able to click on it.
Okay. And then
Those-
how do I? Then I do. Oh wait, no. Where's the damage one? What do I hit?
On the word bow.
So yeah,
Hmm?
in the chat, you click on longbow.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Nice.
Cool. Okay, so 13.
13 damage, and you don't have 2 attacks.
No, because I chose not to for some reason.
I'm not one to criticize people's playstyles.
I am. I'm kidding. It's okay. We'll carry.
Yeah, Lutile is gonna ready an attack in case something comes at him. Ogden, it is your turn.
Okay.
You hear a commotion over by Ashkamandi. No, Ashkamani. No D.
Yeah, you were close enough.
I wouldn't have heard the scuttling up top, right? I would
You can make a perception check if you'd like.
Because I'm trying to decide whether or not, because I'm kind of in between, whether I should run back up and help Guillaume and Lutile and like be there for them, or if I should join the rest of the party and like, but
I mean,
Trying to
if you join the melee, we can all help each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it makes more sense for me seeing everything that's going on there that Og would probably just run down and try to join the melee. And so let's see. I guess I just want to make sure. So if I select, how do I draw the arrow thing again?
With the token, you move and then you left click.
Oh, move and then
No, right click.
right click. Okay.
I got my lefts and rights mixed up.
Okay, yeah, so I can definitely make it there. So I'm gonna run over to where the scallywag is,
Okay.
and then hit him with my great axe.
All right. Cool.
That's definitely not gonna hit because
No.
it was a 9.
That is a 9, and make a athletics or acrobatics check as you jump down.
Okay. Let's see. I think my athletics is a little better. 15?
Perfect.
Okay. Cool. Well, then I get a second attack, so I'm gonna swing back around with my great axe again. 24.
24 hits.
Okay. And so 14 slashing damage.
Nice.
Renee, are you raging right now?
Not. I always forget to rage. Can I enter a rage now?
Bonus
Yes.
action.
You can.
How do I just click on it or?
If on your character sheet you have a damage modifier section, just make sure to click the box.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay. Okay, I clicked that now. So I'm not gonna say for that one, but the act of hitting that guy with my axe has sent me into a rage for the next round.
Excellent. All right.
Mhm.
Kit, it is your turn.
Um. Is
Do you have a
Don't
light
die,
source?
hero. Live like a coward.
Um. I just need to double check my. Yeah, I can only see. So I can only see up to here.
Oh yeah, you're half elf,
Um.
so you have dark vision.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can't see them yet, but you can tell that there's something coming.
So I'm just going to ready an action. Bow attack if something comes with. If something tries to attack me or any of my allies. And I'm just going to call down the corridor. I think there's some things coming.
You're calling down an empty corridor.
I don't know that. All I hear is a bunch of whomp whomp whacks, and then a
I'm
bunch of
still in it.
scuttling.
Can I attempt to roll perception to hear that over the melee?
Sure.
Cool. Are
You can hear that he's saying something in a somewhat panicked voice. Not like freaking out, but
he sounds nervous.
he sounds a bit nervous, yeah.
Would you say I
I
heard it?
wouldn't say I
since
sound nervous. I would say I sound a little concerned.
Yeah.
What's the difference? They
Would you say I heard it because I'm still in the hallway and I never jumped down?
Yeah, you heard it.
Okay.
Cool. So, Theriel, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use half my movement to not be prone anymore.
Nice.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna cast Ensnaring Strike as a bonus action, and that should be a DC 13.
Okay.
I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna start swinging at this fella here with Sorrow Shard.
That hits.
Okay. And then a second hit. That one's not gonna do it.
That's gotta love +10, huh?
Yeah, I got a level +10, but I needed him to make a DC 13 saving throw for strength save.
Okay. 14.
Okay, just makes it so not restrained. And then I need a con save. I'm not sure what my DC on that is supposed to be, though.
You need a con save from me?
Yeah, for Sorrow Shard.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I think it's just the normal, whatever your save would be. So probably 13 as well.
Yeah, so 13. So it'll take 2d6 poison damage at the start of each turn.
Excellent. And
All right,
it
and
can't
that's-
regenerate hit points.
Can't regenerate hit points, and that's my turn.
Awesome. Company, it is your turn.
Many options. So how rough are the scalawags looking?
Neither of them are bloodied, but both of them have been hit.
Okay. I will, since Askamani heard whatever Guillaume was saying, I will take a moment to yell up to him. Tell Guillaume to join us here rather than die by himself. And then I will.
Got it.
So Theriel just attacked the bottom one, and
Mhm.
this was the one that took a swing at me. Yeah, I'm going to swing at the one that tried to bite me with Shatterstar.
Makes sense.
Does a 30 hit?
Yes.
Cool. Make a con save.
5.
If the ground tastes better than my arm, that's 20 points of
Dang.
melee damage, we'll say. Do I have this? Be good, but it'd be over the top. Yeah, and you know what? I'll actually no. We got other people here who can do melee combat. I'm going to hit the other one.
All right.
Let's see. It does a 28 hit.
28 hits.
Con save, please.
7.
Cool. These scalawags are taking a nap. Although they'll just get right back up. Damn it. Whatever. Not my problem. At least they can they make attacks of opportunity if I'm leaving the space while they're prone?
Technically yes, but at disadvantage.
Oh, sweet. Can I clamber up this ledge that I hopped down from?
You can make an athletics check. I think you go quarter speed up.
Okay. Are we talking like a vertical wall instead of?
It's close enough to vertical.
Okay. And you said it was 10 feet? Yes.
Yes, 10 feet up, I think. Around.
Okay. So it would take like 20 feet of movement to get up it.
I think it would take more than that.
I am checking right now.
Okay.
It's climbing is technically difficult terrain,
Okay. So it's
but
just half speed.
it is half speed. No, wait. While climbing or swimming, each foot of movement costs 1 extra foot, 2 extra feet in difficult terrain.
Okay. So if, for example, someone did like spike growth or whatever the spell
Then
that.
it would be your full movement to get up. So yeah, you can go up in with 20 feet of movement, and then you'll have 10 feet left.
Cool. No, I don't. Such a shame. Level 12, and I still only have 3 packed magic slots. Yeah, I'll just clamber up to where Escamani is, just so that I can better survey the melee and also assist Lutile and Guillaume if need be.
All right.
So I will move 5 feet, 15. Yeah, I'll stay at the ledge. And I'll look at Askamani, just say, "It is not that I did not trust you. I figured it would be better if I said it myself." And then shout what I said to him, but actually down the hallway to Lutile and Guillaume.
Mert.
Cool.
All right. Let's see. 30 feet. 60 feet.
What do these buckos look like?
So these are some fish-faced humanoids. They do crawl on all fours, but they can easily stand on 2 legs. So they like get on all fours as they run towards you, and then stand up. They do have actually, they do have weapons. As they approach you, they stand up, they grab shields. Some of them have nets, some have spears, and they all have sharp teeth.
Okay.
Kind of like piranha men.
You had a readied action if you would
Oh,
like
you
to use that.
did. Would you like to shoot one?
I had a ready to action. If they attack me, they have not attacked me.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So this scalawag
What a
is going
wish.
to take 2d6 damage. And
Just Scalawags didn't want to attack company as he was leaving.
No, it's not worth it.
Fucking put them on their asses. They know it's not worth it.
This one will move over here to the other side of Theriel from Algan and make 2 longsword attacks and a bite. Oh, that's the multi-attack, not the bite. So I think 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 hit.
So 19 damage. And then the other scalawag is going to roll around in the water, gain some hit points back, stand up, and attack.
Wait, that's illegal.
So they've got this cool ability that lets them regenerate when submerged underwater. So Og, do any of those hit?
They do not.
That is good.
Is Og wearing armor?
No,
Oh,
don't think so.
does Og
Barbarians have
full hit
that
points?
special armor thing.
Yeah. All right. Ashkamani, it is your turn.
So, how do I do the measuring thing again?
For movement,
Hold
Yeah.
your character.
yeah,
Right
you
click as
pull
you
your
drag.
character and right click.
Okay. Well, this is weird. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Okay. Well, pretty much I'm gonna use a full dash action,
Okay.
and I'm gonna run to Guillaume, and I believe that's like less than 12 squares, so that's fine, right?
Yeah.
Because I get 60 feet, so
Yeah. 60 feet of movement will get you there.
cool. So I'm gonna do that, then I'll be like, I'll be right back to company, and Guillaume, I'm gonna be like, company said something about you're gonna die here, so you should go there. Do I see the fish people when I get there?
Do you have dark vision?
I do not.
You don't see them, but you do hear them.
I look at Guillaume and I'm like, what do I see here?
What you don't see is a bunch of very angry-looking fish people. So I'd highly recommend you get away from here.
Wow. Shit.
Quite.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. So Lutile is gonna move up to you guys and is going to cast Mage Armor on. Wait, does Mage Armor go over? Oh. Do either of you have less than 13 plus Dex for your AC?
No. Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. Well, then he's going to
Wait,
cast
your AC is lower than 13?
plus Dex.
13 plus Dex is 16 for me, and my AC is 14.
All right. Well, he is
What are
going
you
to cast Mage Armor on you, which bumps that AC up to 16.
Sweet.
Let's find a shield. Tower. Close enough. And yeah, he puts his hand on you, and mud flows from under his robes to coat you in this liquid armor. Like, you've got this. Um,
Mud bath.
yeah. And Ogden, it is your turn.
Nice. Well, I am just gonna give him a good hit with my axe again.
Sounds good.
25.
That'll do it.
12.
All right. Good.
Okay. And gonna mix it up and now hit him with my mace. 17.
17 also hits.
That's it.
10
10.
more damage. Excellent.
And I think that's about it for what I can do.
All right. Sounds good. Guillaume.
So I have an extra attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my first attack and launch a bow shot at their feet. Intentionally missing is kind of like a warning shot. Does it look like they're stopping?
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to turn to Askamani and Lutail and say, "Get back!" And then take another shot at the one out in front.
Okay.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes, that'll hit.
That'll be 7 points of damage, 6 piercing, 1 acid.
Excellent. They are not resistant or immune to either of those.
Great.
Anything else you
Not
want to
that
do?
I would know that anyways, but.
Well, you could
And
see it.
for Rishi's turn,
Give him the dragon breath.
she doesn't have dragon breath.
Fuck.
She's going to run forward and attack it as well.
Excellent.
That is a 12 hit.
A 12 does not. This one manages to put its buckler inside Rishi's mouth as she tries to bite at it.
Would
Bitch.
I be able to use my training thing about letting anyone in the party re-roll 1 die?
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
So go for that. I get to use that 3 times this first time.
All right. So you want Rishi to reroll?
Yep. Well, it was a solid effort.
Thanks.
All right. And then the new monster. So, out of the water comes this river of a humanoid
That's not good.
that like raises out
Help.
and is
Help us
going
again.
to attack Ogden. But an 8 does not hit.
That's not gonna hit.
All right. And then it'll be Theriel's turn.
Ethereal's gonna look at that and go, "Ow, what the fuck is that thing?" And is gonna ignore it for now to keep wailing on the guy next to them
Makes sense.
that has an eye on that.
I love that laissez-faire attitude.
You know what? We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Fair.
All right. Yeah, Sorrow Shard hits.
And again. That one doesn't, probably.
No, that does not.
Okay, and he's already poisoned, so.
Yes. And
right.
no, he's not yet bloodied.
I'm gonna see if there's anything else I can do. I don't think there is.
frantic.
I'm looking. I'm looking. Spike growth, why do you have to be in action? Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Company, you hear the sounds of fighting and swearing up down the hallway, and fighting and swearing down below.
Okay. First I need to check a spell description. Just to be safe.
Oh, this guy is bloodied.
Nice. Okay, let's see. Gotta be careful with how I aim this. Eric, do you have or does someone have the text on the blessings written down somewhere?
The boons?
Yeah.
Which
Actually,
boon?
I think no, sorry. I remember I wrote this down last time. I just wanted to double check what the effective line was. I'm going to
Oh, the blessings.
yeah. I'm going to like look around. Like I hear the sound one way, I hear the fighting below. I just hear like a lot of water displacing in a huge like as I'm sure this thing slaps against the rocks next to Og.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully Og's body is illuminating this thing. I'm going to turn around, getting a little annoyed at all of the goings on. And I'm gonna angle this very carefully, so as not to hit um, Og here. And everything in, I believe, 60 feet needs to make a Constitution saving throw as I cast with one of my pack slots Cone of Cold.
All right.
So make a DC 17 con save.
Did I
Very
make a
cool.
con save as well? I know you angled it to like not hit me, but
I specifically like visualized it not hitting you. And just to really like pour salt on these fucking guys, I'm going to use one of my assassin's blessing. So instead of 37 cold damage, it does the full 8d8 cold damage, or 64 points of cold damage.
So I think Assassin's Blessing only works on attacks.
Oh, you're right. It is an attack. Never mind.
Sorry.
Shame.
That would have been
I was so
impressive,
excited
though.
because I have some very like high damage potential spells. That's the only reason I took the blessing. I thought it worked on spells. Oh well.
It explicitly
I,
does say attack.
oh well. Anyways, anything that dies from that is frozen.
Very cool. Let's see. How much damage? 30, what, 7?
Yeah, 37 points of cold damage.
Cool. So you hear 3 large crashes in the dark.
The bats.
The bat has 3 bats freeze solid and crash
Some
into the ground.
batsicles.
Yes,
You
they are
bastard.
batsicles now.
At the very least, because I know the scalawags like to flop. What is it? Fuck, I'm forgetting the lyrics of the SpongeBob
Flounder?
intro. It's like, drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Does this freeze any of the water?
Yes. Not so much the water weird. So it freezes the surface of the water and the creature made of water, but the creature is able to, shake it and
just crack out of it. Yeah.
It's still frozen, but it's just like lots of little frozen bits all moving together. The scalawag is frozen to death.
Sick. Cool. I was hoping to kill a lot of things, freeze the water so they can't heal, and hopefully, you know, in one fell swoop. And with that, company is going to run to the end of the hallway.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly.
Company will just be like, "Don't die," as they're
Thank
like running
you.
away from the fight. And that's it. Yeah,
Cool.
nice. Ice.
Yes. Ice indeed.
Nice to meet you.
I turn around and shoot company.
All right. So, these fish creatures are going to swarm Reishi. And yeah, we'll make 2 bites, 2 spears, 3 bites and 3 spears. Start with bite, spear. 21 hits,
Yeah.
4 damage.
Okay.
Bite, spear.
No.
Both miss.
No.
Bite, that hits.
Yes.
3 damage.
Okay, so that's 7.
And spear for 12. Does that hit?
No.
All right. So yeah, they swarm Rishi knowing, they can probably kill this one thing and then move on to the next. But Rishi manages to hold out. Then it is the Scalawag's turn, which takes 5 damage. And is now bloodied.
Yeah.
Oh,
Suck
it gets
it.
to make a con save to see if it is no longer poisoned. So that will end the poison. And it is going to attack Theriel with Tooth Blade and Bite. I think
The
only...
second one hits, the other 2 miss.
Alright, so only... Oh, I've been doing this wrong. The extra damage is only if you're not wearing the right armor. You are wearing the right armor.
And that's okay.
So you only take 7.
Alright.
Alright. Askamani.
Real quick, I'm gonna turn to Guillaume and be like, "Your dragon likes fire, right? Right?" And I don't wait, and I move forward and I cast Burning Hands in a cone to hit all of them.
Oh.
Okay.
How to slay your friend's dragon.
I think you can get 5 of them.
Okay, let's see how this. Okay, first time casting a spell. I'm not sure how to.
So it
Okay.
is a 15-foot cone. So it'll be this, this, and this.
Okay.
All right, and what is
Did I just kill your dragon? I'm sorry.
You did just kill my dragon, as a matter of fact.
DC 12 dexterity saves? So I'll just do 3. So 2 successes, 2 failures. How much damage? 14.
14.
All right, this one takes 7. This one takes 7. This one takes 14. This one dies.
Oh, does he not get death saving throws or anything? The dragon.
Technically, Rishi is a magical dragon, so no.
Oh,
Aren't
I was
all
gonna
dragons
use.
magic dragons?
Technically, Rishi works more like a familiar from the Find Familiar spell than an actual living creature.
Oh, I was
means-
gonna use Survivor's Blessing to save it.
Not worth
Oh.
it.
Unfortunately, once it hits 0 hit points, it has disappeared from this plane of existence.
It Pokeballs.
I don't know where your dragon went. It just disappeared. I'm sorry.
I am glaring at you. Like, you can't see it because you're blind, but
It
Alright.
is a process to bring them back.
Let's see. Can Lutile do anything useful?
jeez, that was so much. Okay, well,
Yeah, Lutile will join you on the front lines and
Oh boy,
cast
the mud pain.
Shocking Grasp.
Yep.
So he grabs one of them, electrocutes it, but the thing just kind of smiles at him, and it is immune. Ogden, it is your turn.
It's gonna shout to, or I guess not shout because we're standing right next to her, but talk to Ethereal, be like, okay, I'm fire, and that big thing's water. Would I hurt it more or hurt it less? Because I'm fire.
Gonna be a bit of a stretch, but can I make a nature check to answer that question?
You can, yes.
You're a lawyer,
Please.
so I think you're smart. I don't
Roll
have an
one.
education.
Please roll a 1.
That's a
fuck.
22.
Excellent.
I don't know if it's funnier that I can answer that question or.
This
You know,
creature
all the nature you learn in law
has
school.
resistance to fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So, about that, I don't think fire's gonna do much good to a
Got it.
water-based creature.
so Og is instead going to run over to the scallywag and hit it with its axe. 15?
15 is going to just barely miss. Its AC is 16, but also the water weird is going to get an attack of opportunity because it has a reach of 10. But I don't think
Doesn't
that
hit.
hits.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my second attack to come back around and try to hit him again. 23.
23, that
Oh.
hits.
16.
16, excellent. Cool.
I think that's it. It's Guillaume's turn now.
All right.
Now, Guillaume is still relatively new-ish to this whole adventuring thing. He's been a guard for a while, but the whole adventuring part is still relatively new to him. But he does know one thing: wizards are squishy.
Yes.
So he's going to step forward, grab Lutile, pull him back, and swap myself in, or we're
Okay.
going to tag out.
Yeah. Good idea.
And then I am going to I'm going to attack him with my dagger. 10 does not hit,
No, 10 does not hit.
and a 10 does not hit. Wow. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Cool indeed.
I guess I'm just going to You see, here's the other problem. Guillaume is built around having, I don't know, a dragon. Use my bonus action to command, so all of my spells are actions because my bonus action is supposed to be meant to, command my dragon. So I guess I'm just going to cast Hunter's Mark on the one in front of me.
Well, at least you've got something in case.
Again, super sorry about that. I thought it would be cool.
It was cool. It also killed my fucking dragon.
All right. So the water weird is going to approach and is going to try and constrict Ogden again.
If it wouldn't.
I believe that hits.
Yep, that hits.
Cool. I need you to make a DC 13 dexterity. Nope, never mind. You don't make a check until your turn.
Okay.
But you are pulled 5 feet towards it.
You see like steam coming off the water weird.
Oh yeah. It
Yep.
wraps you with a tentacle. You take 10 bludgeoning damage as it thrashes you against the ground. And steam billows from you. It is beginning to melt. So it is not ice. It is once again water. Theriel, it is your turn.
I don't like that. I'm gonna do my 2 hits on the guy.
Alright.
God fucking...
First one hits for 9 damage.
And if I could have him make another con save for me, please.
Absolutely. Six. I believe he's poisoned again.
Yep. Get fucked, asshole. Alright. The Ariel apparently used a bardic sometime in the last 2 sessions, so alas, I cannot give you a bardic, Renee.
That's fine.
So that'll be my turn.
All right. Company, I believe it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna scoot around the corner to get in on all this action. Even though do I have dark vision?
You don't have dark vision?
No. Warforged do not have dark vision. Which sounds counterproductive, I know.
2 of the people without dark vision
Hey man,
ran away from the person who's on fire?
Specifically said, come here to where everyone else is, i.e. the human light source. And yet, what did Guillaume decide to do but fucking plant his feet and not move an inch from that spot like a big dumb idiot? And now his dragon is dead, and you're stuck with the 2 people who can't see in the dark.
To be fair, Astronomy run out.
And to be fair, it was literally friendly fire that killed his dragon.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't have happened if you could have seen in the dark.
Friendly fire.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Hi, come on.
The Muldoona Diaries. Company's fucking pissed.
No, like very clear, succinct instructions, and you failed to follow them. It's fine.
Fuck off, Tim Man.
Oh man. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've used this and I'm starting to run out of spell slots. I'm going to click on the Heart of Coleus, which I believe as a direct result of me being a robot, I've just embedded it in my chest.
Oh yeah.
What that means is I cast Investiture of Flame. So now I am also a light source and immune to fire, resistant to colds. It sadly takes my entire action to do this, but yeah.
Yeah. So this, you know,
Oh, I will take a step back because I know that Lutile would burst into flames if I activated this next to him.
God, that would just be the fucking censure one in it.
yeah.
That'd be a kick in the pants.
So you erupt into fire from this heart next to your own heart, given to you by one of the Court of Summer. Yeah. Now everyone can see again. Just in time for the Quellicanth to attack. And so we'll do a bite against Guillaume. I'm on the wrong
That
turn.
misses.
Misses. A spear against Askamani, 16. I believe that hits.
That just hits, yeah.
So you take 4 damage. This Quellicanth is going to leave. Maybe go around.
I forgot that was a thing, that there's another passageway.
There are many, many passageways.
Also, Ed,
Yeah.
appreciate the effort, but you have just cut off our path of retreat.
Not necessarily.
If we enter this zone, we catch on fire.
Yeah. I mean, I can move. We'll see if I will. You did say fuck off, Tin Man, so
I actually did not say fuck off, Tin Man.
you thought about
Kit
it.
said fuck off, Tin Man. Guillaume does not.
Alright. The Scalawag is going to take 2d6 damage. And is going to be put into the single digits. And now it is going to use its special ability.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry, it's
That was
not
not the
actually that
time,
great.
Bucky. There
Uh,
were many benefits to being a Quellicant in a cave.
There are
It
many benefits
just
to being
gets-
a Quellicant in a cave.
Blood Frenzy, which gives it advantage against a creature that doesn't have all their hit points, and you're the first creature that doesn't have all their hit points. So, Sawtooth Blade and a bite.
Yeah, all 3 of those hit.
Yay!
Don't say yay.
So 11 plus 7 plus 7, so 25.
Okay, 61 minus 25 is...
You should be able to click and just type in minus 25.
Okay. Nope.
Nope. See,
Nope.
it's 36.
Thank you. You overestimate my ability to use Roll20.
Apparently, Ash, it is your turn.
This one was hurt by my fire, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I am going to attack them with my hand.
That hits.
15. Cool.
15 hits. Nice. 6 damage. This guy is bloodied.
Nice. All right, that's all I get to do.
All right. Lutile is going to look back, see the swirling flames, and is going to cast Magic Missile.
I was gonna say, Luta, if you have fly, if you want to cast that on me, then I will
Doesn't
become
have
just
fly.
a flying ball of death.
So
Terrible.
it's going to take out this guy and deal 3 damage to the other one. And it is Ogden's turn.
Okay. So right now, I need to do a Constitution save, don't I?
No. For the constriction?
Yeah.
No. You can use your action to get out of the grapple.
Okay.
And you're restrained.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably look up what that means. Conditions, 5th edition.
I'm not gonna lie, at first I'm like, oh geez, that's a lot of little guys. That's really not good. But now I'm looking down at what's going on in the lower battle. I'm going, oh geez, that's really not good.
As a restrained creature cannot move, attack rolls against them have advantage, and they have disadvantage on saving throws, or for dex. But you can attack just fine.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. The
Yeah.
creature's attacks have disadvantage. I skimmed that. But you can also take an action to escape. The DC is 13.
I'm just gonna hit it with my trusty axe.
All right.
Just gonna try to slice through that water. Well, I tried. I got close, but 12. It's not gonna hit a DC of 13.
AC 13. But
Oh.
yeah. You do get a second attack, but you should also be rolling at disadvantage.
Oh, right. I forgot. Let me put on
That's fine.
disadvantage. Okay.
That hits.
When I follow the rules, it pays off. Okay. So that's going to be 9.
9 damage. Excellent. It is not dead, but it is closer.
Is it bloodied?
Oh, shit. Yeah, this thing's been bloodied for a bit. That's my bad. Sorry. Oh, wait. No, not a bit. It was bloodied like the last time it was hit. Yes. Guillaume, it is your turn.
Oh, adorable.
So cute.
Guillaume is going to attack.
All right.
Actually, no, Guillaume's not going to attack. Guillaume's going to be like, keep it up. And then he's going to run over here and take a pot shot against these guys.
So you're going to run through its space? You have a thing that lets you run through enemy creatures?
Yeah?
I don't know. Do you?
No.
Okay, I mean, you can still go around.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
But it will take an attack of opportunity against you.
That's fine.
Where is it? Or bite. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
5 damage.
Oh no. Does a 26 hit?
26 hits.
That is 15 points of damage.
This one is dead.
And then I'm going to target the next one.
Mm-hmm.
27 hits.
That hits.
8 points of damage.
That one is also dead. All right. Good turn.
That's my turn.
Guillaume? Not Guillaume. Ogden. The water weird is going to drag you into the water.
Fun. Something you always want to happen when you're made of fire.
Yes. So your flame is going to go out. And it's going to make a constriction attack against you with advantage. 16?
That hits.
All right. So you take 9 damage. You are pulled under the water as the ice cracks around you, and you are drowning. Theriel.
Ah, jeez. Ah, beans. Okay.
Beans indeed.
Beans indeed. I'm gonna Sorrow Shard the dude next to me.
Okay.
Did I hear sorrow shart?
I
No.
heard Charles Shard.
Listen, it's called
I
the
keep
getting better.
Carlton, and it's a
It's called the
dance.
Carlton.
So you did 4 damage. Excellent.
Charleston, not the Charles.
Is it still up?
It is barely up.
Okay. Die. Does an 18 hit?
Oh, an
Does
18?
8 kill it?
Yes. Yes, it dies.
Okay, and now I'm gonna sprint over and try to. I'm gonna try to pull Og out of the water.
All right. So yeah, you managed to kill the scalawag and grab Og, but it is the end of your turn.
Okay.
Company.
All right. So there's this thing left, right?
Yes.
So those two, and Guillaume is going to be taking pot shots. How many attacks can Guillaume make? 2?
2.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Head here. I assume just the furious, raging flames still providing light to Eskamani and Mutile.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use my action to create a line of fire, just sort of shooting down that tunnel.
Okay.
It is 5 feet long and approximately 15 feet wide.
Okay.
And oh, sorry, it's extending from me, so it's really going to look like this. Basically, I'm cutting off whatever their plan was. So
Yeah.
now they are confronted by a wall of fire one way and arrows the other way.
I see. No, that's not what I wanted.
It works.
Well, now it's green. There we go. Cool.
Cool. That's it. Yeah. So it's a cool spell aesthetically. You can't do very much with it.
Yeah.
It sucks because it's like you have to take your whole action to create a line of fire. Oh well. Whereas flaming sphere, you can just move it as a bonus action and ram it into people, and it's fine.
All right. So this Quellacanth is gonna make an athletics check to jump down. It's gonna fail. So it's not gonna be able to move any further. This Quellacanth is gonna try and bite Askamani. Oh wait, it only gets one attack. So it fails.
Nice.
Scalawags are dead. Askamani, it's your turn.
So I get to bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on him
Okay.
because last Hunter's Mark I had was just killed.
Nice.
And then I will attack with my axe. Let's see.
That's a hit.
5 damage.
Nice. That will bloody it.
And that's my turn.
Cool. And Lutile is going to come in for the assist. No, he's not going to do that. He's going to come in for the assist with magic. Yeah, so you're going to slash at it, distracting it enough so that he can pelt it with bolts of mud. And the two of you are able to kill it together.
Magic missile, if you will.
Yes.
Nice job, Mudman.
Likewise. Ogden, please make a Constitution saving throw. DC 13.
Constitution.
All right.
18.
Cool. You're still able to function.
Okay. Well, seeing as I'm drowning right now, I think my plan is to try to get out and swim to the surface.
All right.
So
make a dexterity check. I don't know if you can add a skill to that.
If I'm assisting, can
Oh,
Renee
yeah.
get advantage on that?
Absolutely.
Because I'd like have a hand on Og, so.
Yes.
So would it become an advantage
Just regular.
now? Just regular.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna do dexterity. 17.
Excellent. You slip the noose and are able to swim your way up with the help of Theriel, gasping for air as you surface.
Thank you.
Yeah, though I slipped into my gnome's accent there. I'm so used to talking in a bad Brooklyn accent recently. Yeah,
What
don't
is it
worry
with
about
gnomes and Brooklyn accents?
it because it's funny.
It just makes sense.
Yes. Just
Every
a tiny,
gnome,
angry man.
Yeah,
every
tiny
gnome,
angry man.
every gnome I've ever seen played has a Brooklyn accent.
Dang nabbit, bobbit. Okay, I got it.
Sounds like every gnome player you've met has good taste.
Yeah.
That's what I just heard.
So, Guillaume, it is your turn.
Guillaume's just gonna. He didn't want this fight, but he walks forward and fucking shoots the thing.
All right. I roll with
Ooh.
advantage because it's prone.
No, 18.
Yeah, you hit. That's dead. Cool.
Oh. And that was my 30. Start walking back.
All right. The water weird is going to see a losing fight and slip into the water
Oh, fuck.
and leave. And that is the end of combat.
Okay. I'm gonna upcast a Cure Wounds on myself because I am a little rough.
Probably a good idea. So yeah, the two groups eventually merge back into one.
Oh yeah, I will. For safety's sake, I'll trail behind until we catch up to Og, and then I will deactivate the Heart of Fire. I don't want to accidentally ignite anyone else.
Wait,
I'll
before you do that, Eric, can I find a claw from the giant crab we killed?
Yes.
Can I quickly pick that up and toss that at company?
Sure.
Okay. Hey, company, can you hold this for a little bit for me? And can I do an insight check to how long I need him to hold it to cook the crab?
Ooh, some butter.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This would actually be a nature check.
Nature, okay. Cool. Cool. How about survival?
That would work too.
All right, let's see how I do.
Some pretty
Like the
intense
way-
campfire cooking.
11.
Yeah, I mean he's at least as hot as a campfire. So
Sweet.
just a couple minutes.
Hot enough to hurt anyone in range of me.
That smells good though. Just hold it right there.
Yeah, so with the smell of cooking food, y'all explore further into the cave, I guess.
Oh, I'm not going to do it because it's a huge wall of text, but I am going to take an action and pop Rishi back into existence.
Nice.
Does
No.
Rishi have full health?
Yep.
Okay.
She's also going to hiss at you.
Can I try and carefully pet it and apologize?
She does not accept that.
I'm really sad and I walk away slowly.
All right.
To anyone who's looking, I'm going to look at them and go, killed my dragon.
I thought dragons liked fire.
She's a black. Sorry, wrong accent. She's a black dragon, not a red or a gold.
No one can do
very
their
Scottish
accents
of
tonight,
them.
huh?
No, we really can't. Wow, fuck me.
Alright, look. We've made it this far. We're all alive. We're all doing okay. For the most part.
What is this?
Let's just keep moving. Sooner we find this other rock, sooner we can get out of this fucking cave.
Alright, let's see what this has to
And the
say.
next time, the Ariel's gonna like grab Guillaume and Ash and pull them close and go, remember, Rangers. Smack them both on the back kind of hard and keep walking.
Surprised he didn't hit him in the back of the head.
They thought about it.
gotta rattle that to get the thought to move through it.
paying attention to these arrows that Ben, and I noticed that the last one pointed inwards and this one points in the same general direction. The last arrow.
Yes. And Lutile, in his wisdom, is looking at his thing, turning in a circle. And then he looks up. And those of you who also look up see there is a shiny gem embedded in a stalactite on the ceiling.
Is the stalactite directly above us?
It is directly above Lutile.
Okay.
Which is why he was spinning around looking for it.
Uh, I'm gonna ask him to step back so he's not directly underneath it.
Okay.
How fragile are these soul gems?
I mean, like, it's a finger, like a long finger size gem.
So if I was to shoot it down, would it break?
It might. Um,
Okay. Does it look like there's a path for me to climb up?
I was going to say, preferably you could aim for just the stalactite itself rather than the actual gem.
Yeah, but if the gem's right on the bottom, I don't want to have the whole thing crushed down on top of it.
what was the question?
Oh, could I climb up the wall to it at all?
You could try. It would be more difficult than what you've been doing because you'd have to climb up onto the ceiling.
Scattered near and buried far, do I wait in land bizarre?
We're gonna have to put all these pieces together because I feel like
Oh, trust me, I already am.
Does
I'm going
anyone
to
have a smart way of getting that gem?
can I have Rishi fly up, grab it in her jaws, and pull it down?
Yep. that'll work. Make a strength check though. Not to pull it down, but to like pull it down with the right amount. Yeah. Apply the right amount of strength so it doesn't break, but it does come loose. Yeah. Rishi's able to, bring it down. Gives a happy waddle back to you.
And I'm gonna give it to who's carrying them?
Lutile.
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 Thank you. That's exactly 3. I think we are all set then.
I'm gonna check out what's over here.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm a bit closer.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, do we see the water weird?
No, the water weird is gone. Also, water weirds just happen to be invisible while underwater. So even if it was actually there, you wouldn't be able to see it.
Also, with dark vision, I can see all of this.
Okay.
I really want to ride that back. Could last time, if I'm not going to do it, then the dice don't want me to. I'm going to try and sneak up and ride this bat.
All right. Athletics check, stealth check, and then animal handling check.
Acrobatics.
All right.
19.
Excellent.
Stealth. 16.
Good enough for now. Let's see.
And then animal handling.
Yeah.
16.
All right. You are able to climb up, cautiously get up next to it, grab it, and very briefly fly as it, tries to shake you.
Best day of my life.
So yes, you do ride this squealing bat eventually you crash into the water. Make a...
I assume it's like just a very unhappy glider,
Yeah.
like 100 feet.
Yeah. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Excellent.
Nat 20.
So, you crash into the water. You're able to swim back onto land just as a watery wisp tries to grab at one of your legs. You manage to get just far enough away from the water before you realize what's happening. And
Oh, so do I see the wisp?
it's behind you.
Ah.
So you don't see it until it like starts to touch your leg, and you're able to quickly react and avoid being pulled under.
Okay. I walk slowly past everyone saying the water is haunted.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, this is new information because I never saw the water monster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I almost died. It was not fun. That's a big
Someone should have
hyperbole.
told me that before I went into the water.
We are
Do
all
not
going to
see
hate
the
each
two
other
of
by
us
the end of
soaking wet.
this.
I'm made of fire. It's not common for me to be wet.
Is the water weird popping up back up out of the water to try to fight us again? Because if so,
No, it is not. It only tried to grab him because he was in the water. There's a piece of paper.
the Ariel's just gonna walk up to the edge of the water and go, "Come on out, you slippery bitch!"
Amazing.
Wait, so you're saying that this thing was made of water, right?
Yeah.
Then could it really be wet?
Yum,
Like
you're
that?
already on thin ice with me today. Don't you even fucking start.
I'm sorry, I had to. It was right there. No, but seriously, um, we've got all of the things,
Yes.
but personally, this is really bugging me. Do we want to continue seeing what's up with all of these notes and messages, or do we just want to call it a day?
I have no spells left. If we did a short rest, do I get any spell slots back?
I don't
Not
know.
as a
You'll
ranger.
not as a ranger.
What
I'm pretty sure.
what about a warlock?
Yes.
Ah, so I do.
I would get my spells back.
Okay. So I would be in favor of maybe like a couple minutes over a roasting fire of crab meat to get a short rest, and then
So in Molduna, short and long rests work differently than an official 5e.
oh,
Short rests, I think, work the same. It's an hour.
Oh, okay.
We ended up changing that at some point because it used to be just 8 hours for a short rest. That was. Although I don't know if I ever changed it in the rules.
so how would everyone feel about a little crab barbecue before continuing on?
Oh, that'd just be ripples, mate.
I gotta go.
Okay.
Get out on the old Bobby.
Fuck me.
That is
No.
not your accent.
Oh,
Nah, this is Guillaume's real accent. He's just been faking it.
What, is he Cajun? Is that it?
No, it's fucking Australian. Cajun rippers.
Hey man, your accents have been a little off today. You can't blame me for getting that one wrong.
All right.
Short rest.
So yeah, y'all take a short rest. You can spend any hit dice to regain hit points.
You can't regain temporary hit points, right? Just
No,
the regular hit
just
points?
regular hit points.
Okay.
Unless you have something that gives you temp HP, but that replaces all of your existing temp HP. So
Yeah, Og's doing good. Og hasn't lost any of their actual hit points yet. So.
nice.
Oh, yeah, I didn't need to do that. I never lost hit points. But okay, good to know that's how it works.
Yeah, I'm doing
Yeah.
this because I lost hit points.
Yeah.
I lost a
and,
lot of hit points.
and how many spell slots do I get back as a warlock?
You get all of the
All of 'em.
warlock spell slots.
Packed magic.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of it, but we get it back.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's 2 or 3.
Except for Mystic Arcanum. That's a different issue.
Okay, good. Ethereal's fine. Ethereal wasn't back up to full. I would have cast a Cure Wounds, but
Nah, I got it. I've got 10 hit die. I can spare a couple.
All right.
Lastly, I just want to turn to company and ask, well, we have the stones. Are you fine leaving now? Do you want to stay? Are you curious? What do you want to do? This was for you, right?
Yes. If the group is decided that we are going to continue on in this cave for longer, I would prefer it if we escorted at the very least the Mudman out so that he can leave with the stones and continue his research. And also be out of harm's way. Unless we are going to end the excursion by figuring out what it is that all of these coded messages have been. Otherwise, I do not care.
Cool. I agree. Mudman should leave.
Mudman is getting an escort out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So y'all are able to climb
Yeah.
up the cliff face again. And bring the Mudman back to the entrance. Oops.
what if not directions?
And the $1,000,000 question is, do we remember the way out of the cave? Yes, we do. Okay.
Pretty straight shot.
Just follow the bat corpses.
Pretty
That blue
much.
tile's all the way back there. Come on, Grandpa, move it. Okay. Okay. So, where to first?
Have we learned anything new from deciphering these messages?
I don't know. Kit, I
Well-
believe that was a question directed at you.
Correct.
All the things written out in the chat, right? All of the previous messages.
Yes.
Somewhere.
You can at least look at Kit's conspiracy board.
Well, it's not operating on any kind of IM. It's not iambic pentameter. In fact, if anything, it's closer to iambic heptameter. But I don't think so because it flips between stressing on the first and second syllables.
Well, so my question is, do we want to just kind of head down in like this general direction or down this way just to like see what's there?
Yeah,
Down
I
this
think
way.
we should fully explore.
I was wondering if there was any codes or hints in the actual text itself, not just like the words, but the actual flow of the sentences, and I don't think so.
Local D&D party can't figure out riddle intended for 5-year-olds. We're at 11.
You see, the one that really gets me is settled between heroes and locked behind a broken door. That's not a rhyme.
If
Everything
there's a
else has been a
specific
rhyme.
order we might be able to put them in, that'll make more sense.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was.
I keep thinking of that one too because we have found someone locked behind a broken door. The
But
dead
it
cult.
wasn't broken, it was a hidden door.
It had to have been broken for him if he died of starvation there, right?
I start walking in a direction just so we can uncover more of the map.
Yeah.
I'm going over here.
This part you've already seen, so I'll just uncover that.
I'm gonna head down. Oh. The ledge.
Yeah, there's a ledge. Goes into a pool.
Is this a cliff up or a cliff down?
Cliff down.
Can I Rishi scout ahead
Sure.
and just shout back to me if there's any danger?
Yeah, so Rishi's gonna do like a loop. Other than the bats that steer clear, there's no other stuff to fight.
Cool.
About down in this area.
Whoops.
Yes, triangle. Oh boy. She's just gonna come back. There's a lock. There's a bridge.
Yeah. So there's a
Because
bridge.
I can speak. I have an intelligence of 8, so I'm actually quite somewhat intelligent by all accounts.
Yeah.
How
there
deep
is
is the puddle?
This hole is 20 feet deep.
Oh, 1 second.
The more I learn about Rishi, the worse I feel.
Okay. The Ariel's gonna backtrack actually and come back around this way.
Okay.
Come up over here. And just gonna take a running leap off the broken thing to land down there.
Okay.
I'll make that athletics check again.
Sure. So what are you trying to do exactly?
Running and jumping off of this and spectacularly just face planting.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were trying to get up here
No,
or like
I'm
jump
just trying to
onto
get
there
down
and
on the beach. Yeah.
you can get onto the beach easily. Like you can just take 10. There's no
Okay.
like rush to
All
get
right.
down.
So can we ignore my nat 1 on that?
Yes, we can ignore your nat 1. You're able to just climb down. And yeah, so there's this beach is actually not a beach, it's a cliff. I forgot about that earlier. There's this border and a 10 feet sign.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of
Um,
shout back, "Hey y'all! Found a way to the bridge."
So yeah,
I'm
everyone
sorry,
able
I'm
to.
just only vaguely moving myself because I'm still trying to
Yeah, no worries.
figure out this puzzle.
Whoever removed me, thank you. I completely lost track of where I left my character.
It's fine. It's not particularly important at this point
Bridge.
where exactly everyone is. So yes, bridge. There's a bat, but the bat leaves the moment it spots you.
I'm satisfied with having successfully ridden one.
Do I know what the I know draconic. Can I say the draconic word for grandfather?
Yes?
Does anything happen?
No.
Because it says to wake the master, speak their name, and he was called grandfather. I don't know if that's anything important or not.
There's some giant
Frogs!
toads, but they're not going to attack you. They just kind of sit there.
Didn't we have like a bunch of giant toads we were training?
Yeah.
A second. This is a good use of speak with animals.
Honestly, it is.
So Theriel casts that on themselves and then goes in frog speech. Howdy, mind if we scoot by? We're not here to hurt you, we just want to move.
Yup.
Perfect. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of us coming by. We're just gonna scoot on around you.
Yup.
And I hope you all have a nice day.
I feel like these frogs don't really give a shit. Like, unless we started attacking them or something.
Oh, wait, I got a question for y'all. You might not be able to answer. Do you all know who grandfather is?
No.
Thought not. We've been following. I don't know why I'm explaining myself to you, but thank you for your assistance. You have a lovely day now. Ariel's just gonna step off
Yup.
this direction.
Frogs eat.
Doesn't understand any of this, but sees that Ethereal, who at this point they've only been on 2 missions, this one and the previous one, where Ethereal's been a complete badass the whole time, and also like essentially to help save their life. So they're just like think this is important and will curtsy at each of the frogs.
I love Og so much.
Frogs eat plants or, say, crab meat.
You offer them some crab?
I'm offering them some crab.
Yeah. So the frog that you're closest to like looks at you, and you know got got a little crab meat pointed at it, and
Cool. I like give it a thumbs up as I walk by.
Theriel, you hear it say, "Yup."
Well, That lasts for 10 minutes. Does anybody else have something they want to say to the frogs?
Foxy's more of this code, so it goes around to try to get things organized.
I think company would want to know if any of the whatever the fish people were have been around, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like-
Ethereal will ask, like, what do y'all have any frog opinions on the fish people who live in this cave?
No.
Yeah, they got nothing. I don't think these frogs have much of an opinion on anything.
Understandable.
Seek. That was a typo on my part.
For the first time this entire campaign, I've been able to use speak with animals. And it's to talk to frogs.
Listen, frogs, very important.
It's true.
Do they look like toxic frogs? Like, could I pet one, or would
They're
I?
not toxic frogs. So a bit of world building that gets glossed over a lot because I always forget it and it never comes up. The go-to beast of burden in this region of the world is giant frogs.
Ah,
Oh.
It's never brought up because you never talk to any farmers. But like they have plows that use frog power.
I believe we're word of godding frog power into this campaign now.
It was described probably in the first year and then never brought up again.
I do remember that's why I remembered the frogs, because we were like, wait a minute, we're training battle, because it was the battle toads.
Yeah,
We were training
y'all
the
have a couple battle
toads.
toads, which are frog mounts, and I think actually in Arcadia there are rules for frog mounts.
Okay.
Incredible.
I don't know if this is an intentional typo or not. Is that peak supposed to be an A or an E?
That is supposed to be an A.
Okay.
I have it written down as an A, and then I just fucked up.
I changed it. So where the fuck is a blue mountain? Oh! Cryptic codes and ciphers, codes, and cryptic text will guide Swift to my apex. Apex, peak.
What's this way?
Which way?
That's my
Oh, nothing. Like, actually, it just leads off the map.
nothing.
It was just supposed to be like if you go down this way, and we'll have a fight over here instead of on the other side.
Oh, not like a secret passage to the top of the mountain or anything.
No.
Yeah, you only had.
Considering we're at
This is
the
the
bottom of the
second
map.
message you've deciphered this time, right? Or am I missing one? Because I was trying to go back to the chat and put them on post-it notes so I can arrange it and change the
We
order.
had
there are a couple others.
many starts on this realm, Grace. So finding me will be a race.
Yep.
Scattered near and buried far, do I wait and land bizarre?
That's the one I'm missing. Okay.
Okay. Can I do a nature check to think of any blue mountains?
Yes, and you're a local. Roll with advantage.
That's what I like to hear.
Yes.
Not 20.
Mount Kosenko has blue lava. That could be the Blue Mountain.
I will share that information with the rest of the party.
So it sounds
Can
to
you put
me,
how to spell Kosenko in the chat?
Yes.
like the solution of this then isn't in the cave.
Yeah.
Probably not. Might be worth just kind of poking around, see if we can find any other clues to whatever this puzzle is, but I think we're approaching the end of what we can find in here. Also, Ed, do you have to tap out at 10:30 tonight?
Ideally at 10, but
Okay.
Okay.
I mean it sounds like the rest of whatever this is not in this particular cave.
That would be correct. I think now would be a good time to go over the cool stuff we did and give out experience points.
All
So
right.
While Kit does his thing. All right. So,
Where the fuck did my
what
embroidery floss go?
cool stuff did y'all do?
Well, company like obliterated that first guy,
Yeah.
that scallywag.
Yeah. The
The
crustacean.
Oh,
yeah, the
crustacean. Yep.
crustacean, the jumping off the cliff and riding it down to the ground was pretty cool.
I rode a bat.
Hell yeah, you did.
Yep, Ash finally
we're all
rode a
proud of you.
bat.
And I can claim that I've killed a dragon.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd refrain.
Negative experience points for killing Rishi.
Yeah, you are technically a dragon slayer.
In the worst possible way.
Yes.
Does me speaking with the frogs count as something cool?
Hell yes.
I want to say yes. Just imagine, like, as soon as you cast your burning hands, like a little text message, like Telltale Game style, pops up, being like, "Guillaume will remember this."
Speaking of Guillaume, Guillaume's nat 20 nature check.
Yeah. That came in clutch. Like, Guillaume is a local, so he just knows the geography.
I think
Imperial's nature check to make sure that I didn't try to burn a giant water creature.
Yes.
Ash's nat 20 dexterity save to not get grabbed by the water weird.
Yeah, the haunted water that I had no idea existed.
The fact that we managed to keep Lutile alive this entire time.
None of us died in that fight, other than Rishi, but he was able to come back.
No one important died.
Guillaume will remember this.
Successfully finding 90% of the puzzle, I'm assuming. 90 to 100% of the puzzle.
I mean,
On the
you
wall?
found all the clues. Now
Okay.
it's just a matter of putting them
Putting them
together
together.
and figuring out what they mean.
I think I figured it out what it means.
That's good.
So
Stop the shouting from off camera.
I know, I
Being
love
like, I've
that.
cracked the code.
I'm also gonna float out the Ariel assisting Og and not drowning as a cool thing that happened.
Yes.
okay. Okay. Here's my theory.
Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia. This whole box is Pepe Sylvia.
I do actually have a card titled Pepe Sylvia on my board. So at Mount Kasenko, there's blue lava. Since I am a local, as a matter of fact, do I know any? Can I roll a history check to see if there's any lore surrounding Mount Kasenko?
Yeah.
I have a 0 for history, so
Wait.
1. Okay, I did not pay attention in history class. As it turns out, Zarnemsa doesn't actually have a public school system,
Right.
so never mind on that. So here's my thing. We are going to have somewhere on Mount Kasenko, probably at the peak, there is a portal or some kind to another realm. Another, I don't know if it's a plane or bubble or whatever Multuna technically is. Where this grandfather, whomever that is, has all of his treasure and everything. Because it says, many starts on this realm grace, so finding me will be a race. Realm. Scattered near and buried far, do I wait in land bizarre? Land bizarre would indicate a different realm, especially that's corroborated by many starts on this realm. So we start on this realm and go to another realm. Mount Kasenko, ciphers, codes, encrypted text will guide Swift to my apex. The puzzle next you seek is at the Blue Mountain's peak. Blue Mountain, Mount Kasenko, Blue Lava Mountain. An old game of riddles to tame to wake the master speak their name. Now, actually, this is where I'm a little interested because it's a different master. Because everything else has been in the first person. So there might be a different master whose name we might have to speak to wake them up. But apparently, so what my thing is that I'm thinking is that it's a game of riddles, a race, a test of wits that somebody has put together, and the first person to put everything together and get to the actual land, to this other realm, gets the prize.
Where the if you need incentives more, I hold treasure, magic, and gold galore.
Exactly. The only two that really stand out to me: settled behind heroes and locked behind a broken door, and an old game of riddles to tame to wake the master speak their name. The master, like I was talking earlier, that's in third person. That's not that seems like instructions to wake another master. And settled between heroes and locked behind a broken door. That's not a rhyme. And
The-
also because here there was another riddle right here. Change your perspective or change your view, whatever. Um,
I have a feeling that when we get to the mountain, Mount Kosenko, and it's blue lava, that we might have to find like a secret passage that's behind like a broken door in order to actually get to the summit where the portal is. Like that, I
Mm.
feel like that might
Yeah.
be part of the problem, but we haven't been there yet to find, the broken
and
door.
maybe there's a master in the volcano
Right.
that we have to wake up. Maybe the master will take us to this other realm.
I am worried that waking the master might be a bad thing. Like you wake it up and it's very apocalyptic, but we don't have enough information to decide that.
Out of game, that definitely sounds like a boss fight. That almost, in fact, seems like an optional boss fight, but that's just me. Um,
But an optional boss fight with a lot of good rewards.
right.
Just
All
thought.
right.
And I know Eric can't tell us if we're getting close. I feel like
Well,
we're
I
getting
refuse to
close.
tell you anything.
They're just gonna keep it to themselves.
Fair
Well,
enough.
I already know what Og's going to be doing once they return home, like for our downtime action. So,
Taking a nap.
All right. So, for all that stuff, for the combats, the puzzles, the role play, the cool shit, y'all are getting 6,802 experience points and 3,401 gold.
Okay.
And that was a long mission, and I'm glad that it took multiple sessions because we could not have fit this in one.
Yeah, I got a level
Yes.
up.
That's a level up.
Level up. Taking my third bard level and getting me a bard class.
Nice.
Give Ella
Sorry, did you say your
KB.
third class?
No, my bard class.
Oh,
Level.
that makes me feel a little bit better. That we're not going to have another Ocarina running around.
Yeah, triple class characters. A thing. Yeah. I enjoyed this. I'm hoping, and it seems like you guys enjoyed this too. So I'm excited to see what happens next.
nice.
Yeah.
Likewise. Yeah,
Can-
now we have a whole bunch of adventure to do. I say.
Mhm.
Am I allowed to level up now?
So the way it works is you take the level up downtime action, but you
Mhm.
technically do it before you actually play because
Okay.
that way you just get it out of the way and you don't have to do it while we're playing.
Am I allowed to do multiple level ups so that I can actually get a second attack?
Yes.
Cool. And does it automatically take the experience points out when I hit the level up button?
So it
I
doesn't take it
don't
out,
know.
it's cumulative, which is annoying,
Oh. Okay, gotcha.
but it knows.
It knows. Cool. Okay.
Can y'all send me the anything you have on the path so that I can take my primal pass as a barbarian? Because right now I only have the path of the berserker, and you guys said it was not good.
I mean, it's a good one for like someone starting out, but